Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in a lying down position, so please make your way to lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. And we're going to come to a short Shavasana before class. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Try not to think about anything. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here. Paying attention to the present moment. Bringing awareness to the mat. One more breath, and we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And we're going to reverse the rotation. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joint. We're going to have one leg straight, the other leg bent, while you're rocking side to side. Do what babies do. Slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. And you can also rock side to side. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out in the thighs. Continue to massage the entire back, entire spine. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open in a big V. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. When you're ready, we're going to scissor the legs. One time in front, one time behind. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal cue. Nice and slow with control. No need to speed up. No need to go wide. Let's do another 3. 2. And one last one. Slowly bring your legs together. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Staying here for a moment. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Improve digestion. Stretching our hamstring. And also improve sleep quality. When you're ready, we're going to take an inhale, the center, exhale, bring both legs to the right side, 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, 10 to 11 o'clock. Another set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. So if you like, you can have hands on your mat to stabilize yourself. Just gonna go right and left. Use your core abdominal muscles. Press firmly on the mat. That would help you to stabilize yourself. One last set. We're gonna come back to center. And then go to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Now we're gonna have one leg up and one leg down. So we're gonna have the right leg up. Slowly release the left leg down on the mat. And then we're gonna alternate. So we're gonna bring the left leg up, right leg down. Control your movement. Nice and slow. Continue to work the entire leg, hip joint, engage your core. Don't just swing your leg up and down. And we're going to do one last set. And then slowly release both legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times, release tension. And then we're going to go when releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, we relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. So the big colon goes from right to left. Don't pump yourself too hard. Be gentle with your body. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, come back to center. And then we're going to go spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders, shoulder blade are still on the mat. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support the spine. especially if you have back pain. With every exhale breath, try to bring the top knee closer to the floor. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center to release. Bounce out the legs a few times. And we're going to repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Inhale, we relax the grip. Exhale, draw the knee closer to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending cone. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. So opposite hand, opposite thigh, left arm on shoulder height. Palm facing down. If you prefer to have palm facing up, that's perfectly fine. Allows the shoulders, shoulder blades, still on the mat. With every exhale breath, try to bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. If you have room, feel free to extend the top leg. Now you're going to feel the stretch in your lower back. And you're also creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center of the mat. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come to the bridge pose. Keep your knees bent. Your knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Hip width, walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift the hips high up. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Now we're going to inhale the arms up above the head as well. Fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. If you have shoulder issues, we're going to inhale up, exhale, lower everything down on the mat. One vertebrae at a time, so we're going to keep going. Inhale, arms up, hip up. Squeeze your stomach in tight. Exhale, lower the arm and your spine down. So take your time to do this. Do it about 10 times. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. When you come up, all the weight is in the shoulder. Very little weight in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale to lower everything down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale to lower everything down. Once you come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now slowly come back to center. Keep your knees bent, going into a figure four. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot will protect the right knee. Loop your hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Knee to chest. Feel this opening, the stretch here. Right hip flexor. Helping you to release sciatica pain as we open up the hip joint. And we're going to stay here for a bit longer. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the legs back down. Switching side. Left ankle and right thigh. Flexing the left foot will protect the left knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. Draw the knee close to the chest. And by doing so, you immediately feel the stretch here. Left hip flexor, opening up hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to bring the sole of our feet together. Let the knee to form out a diamond shape, a butterfly shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Hip opener, like gravity, does its job to open up the hip joint. Slowly bring the knees together. Lift the feet off the ground. And we're going to go open in this position and close. Lift the leg up to the sky. Open and close. Bend both knees in the middle section. And we're going to do open and close as well. Lower the feet down. Open like butterfly shape and close. So keep this pattern going. Middle, lift the feet off. Bring the sole of your feet together, forming a butterfly shape. Open, close. Lift the legs up to the sky. And we're going to go open and close. It doesn't have to be a big V. Midsection. Open. Close the knees. Lower the feet down. And open like a butterfly. And close. Let's repeat one last set. Middle section. Open. Bring the sole of your feet together. And close the knees together. Lift the legs up to the ceiling. Open up in a big V. And close. Middle section. Bring the feet together. Open your knees in a butterfly shape. And close. Bring the feet back down on the mat. Come to open and close. Pause it here for a moment. And we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. Taking a moment here. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. And I have a blanket here, so I'm going to make myself comfortable, and I'm going to sit on the blanket. So if you don't have a blanket, you can use a towel or thin cushion. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position. If you don't want to sit cross-legged, you can just sit in whatever way that is comfortable for you. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose. And deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Turn the palm out, exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, taking a breath here. And we're going to turn. So we're going to inhale the arms up first. Exhale, turn. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand on opposite shoulder. The other arm wrapped around your waist. So it's like giving yourself a hug while you're turning to look at the back. So we'll keep going. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, turn. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Give yourself a hug. Turning and looking at the back. We're going to keep going. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn. Coming into a gentle twist. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Massaging internal organs. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back to center to lengthen. Exhale, turn. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Near to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. One more breath and we go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. One more breath, slowly coming back to center. Continue with neck exercise. Inhale, center, exhale, turn to the right side. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. One more time. Inhale to bring the head to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. Stimulating thyroid gland. Exhale, chin to chest. Also stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center. Exhale, left armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale, right armpit. Inhale, center. Exhale, left armpit. Slowly come back to center. Take a couple of breaths here. Try not to make yourself dizzy. So feel free to close your eyes. Listen to verbal instruction. And we're going to go into a neck circle. Half circle first. Do what you can and be mindful for those who have neck issues. Do not go fast. Nice and slow. Slowly come back to center to release. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Stretching out the shoulder joint. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. One more breath and then slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Shoulder stretch. Slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. For those who can bind hand behind yourself, go ahead binding hands behind you. One more breath and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Opening up the lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergy, and also improving your posture. Now we're going to come to a full circle. Try to bring the elbow close to each other. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Go the other way, reverse. Try to bring the elbow close to each other. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Lots of tension. Sign it out to let it go. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Release. Couple more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Let it go. Forearm stretch. Right arm out. Palm facing me. Fingers facing down. Opening up the energy channel. Stimulating meridian points. Acupuncture points. Fingers facing up. And if you have very tight forearm, feel free to slightly bend at the elbow. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. And then back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly release, shake it up. The other side, arm up, forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Continue with wrist exercise. And then back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly release, shake it out. Coming into wrist rotation. Now it's only the wrist movement. I don't know if you can see me if I go like that. The rest of my arm is stationary. So try your best. Arm stationary. It's only the wrist. Circular motion. Go the other way. Wrist exercise. Make a fist forward, backwards. Once again, it's only my wrist that is moving. The rest of my arm, I try to keep it still. Thumb facing up, and we're going to go forward, backwards. Shake it out, change light bulbs. And shake, shake, shake. If you're on your devices or working from home, you might need to take a break and stretch out your arms and your wrist. Interlace the finger. Press down, middle, push the sky away. So keep going. Continue with forearm stretch. Stretching out the shoulder blade at the back. Lengthening the spine. When you're at the top, we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Coming into a gentle side bend. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. And we're going to repeat. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One last set. We're going to inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending at the elbow so you have more room to come down. Coming into a side stretch. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale to the other side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Slowly come back to center, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The back hand is by your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. And then we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. And coming to a torso turn. Starting out with small circle. Gradually doing a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, touching all four corners of your space. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, leading with the chest, hinging from the hips, forward bend. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. And we're stretching on the other side of the body. Slowly walking the hands back, and we're going to walk back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. So for those who have knee issues, continue to use your towels, your blanket to support the knee. Neutral tabletop, getting ready for cat and cow. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees and hips are aligned, top of your feet on the mat. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round the back as much as you can. Feel your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Looking down. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Right toes down. Reach and stretch. Core strong. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to front the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now we're going to extend the left leg out. Toes on the ground. Anchor yourself. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Just be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues. There's very little weight in the head and neck, so the head can actually lift off, but we're gonna keep the head down. Both hips are level. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder. Right arm putting out in front of you or wrap around the waist. Then you stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes. Putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Both hips are level. Regular weight in the head or neck. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And now make your way to lie down on your stomach. Set yourself up. Hands by your chest. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into Superman, so we'll do alternating. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, right arm and left leg off. Diagonal stretch. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. The other side, left arm and right leg off. Lifting the hand chest up. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to slowly release everything down. Bring your arms by your side but not touching your body. Coming into a variation of locust. Lifting the hand chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off if you can. Looking down. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. You go crocodile, so arms are in T, legs are apart as wide as the mat, left cheek on the mat, bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow, make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine. Slowly coming back to center and release. Now we're going to lift the right leg up above a foot off the ground. So you can either have forehead down or chin down, your choice. Your glutes are firm, which means your butt are firm. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the right leg down and then lifting the left leg off the ground. Staying here for a few breaths. Feel the stretch in your lower back. If this is too much for you, lower your leg down a little bit more. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. Coming into a seal, legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread your fingers. Come up on your forearm. Line up the elbows with the shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here. If you like, and push yourself up. If this is too much for you, please lower down to the forearm. More intensive stretch of the lower back. Continue to strengthen lower back muscles. Two more breaths. One more, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to go crocodile on the other side. So arms are in T, shoulder height, legs are already apart, right cheek on the mat, bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the right side of your neck. Just relax. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, bring everything back on the mat. And to come on this to counter, we're going to go into an active child pose. So knees apart, as wide as the mat. Big toes to touch. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Forehead down. If you have very tight ankle joint, hip joint, if you're not able to sit back, rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on your block, and try to sit back as much as you can. So this is more important than lowering the forehead down. We are massaging internal organs, opening up hip joint, ankle joint, lengthening the spine, and the child pose also helps you to digest and detox. Massaging the third eye and helping you with sleep. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. From here, we're going to come to seated position again. So take some water, you need it. We're going to come back to our seated position, sitting on your blanket or your towel. We're going to windshield wiper. Bend your knees, knees are hip width. Bring the hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep, hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. If this is too much for you, adjust the angle so you can have a smaller angle. Now we're going to slowly come back to center and windshield wiper a few times. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. So if you like to widen, go this way. Now make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Don't lean back too much. Looking at the other side. Now we're going to slowly release, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the start pose, I'm going to get the flesh pad out from my butt, hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to go to work on the ankle, point and flex, point and flex. Increasing flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation, energize your body. Also, if you have leg cramps, you can try this method and see if it helps you. One up, one down. Sit up tall, stomach and chest proud. Circle. Strengthening the ankle joint. Reduce swellness. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Point your toes up to the ceiling, getting ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, shift forward, holding onto any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, not dropping the head or rounding the back. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. With every breath, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Shift forward, so pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot, holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more, then the chest. That is the last thing. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend bottom leg, go ahead, bending the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you, sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. Allow you feel the resistance, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. And we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward, bend on the other side. So set yourself up. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, that is the last thing. Not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Chin is away from the body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out this lower back region, oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a wide leg. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up tall. Getting ready for forward bend. So inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Now, if you have very tight hamstring here, you can slightly bend the knee. And there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limits. So we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Continue to lengthen the spine, opening up hip joints, stretching out inner thighs, hamstring. Maybe a little bit of discomfort here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up and bring your legs together. Bounce it a few times. Coming back to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Rub your arms around yourself. You can stay here. You can go into Yiko arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of thumb. Lifting the elbows up and away from the body, forming in an L shape. Slide back, bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Rub your arms with the other arm on top. You can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slide back, bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward, gently. Release tension at the back of your neck. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly bring the head back to the center, and we're going to bend towards the right side, looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale, bending towards the other side. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're gonna palm touch. Interlace the finger, release index finger. We're gonna drop it to the back of our head. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release and down by your side. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.